The top 10 left and right defensemen for NHL 26 have officially been revealed. In today's video, we're going to take a look at all the stats, the X factors, and everything else for these players, and we're going to start a discussion on the lists on whether we think they're justified or not. Now, first things first, if you guys are interested in checking out any of the stats for yourselves, the link will be down below in the description, and if you happen to be new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe for more NHL 26 news, gameplay, be a pro, hockey ultimate team, and more in the future. Starting us off, we have the left-handed defenseman. Coming in at number 10 at 89 overall is Gustav Forsling. They have him listed as a two-way defenseman, but his puck handling, his physicality, they seem pretty low. But with that being said, his defending and offense do have some great stats. He's got 87 acceleration, 89 speed, and for X factors, he has rocket, send it, and wheels. 89 overall for Gustav Forsling makes sense in my opinion. He had another very good year for the Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers. But you guys let me know down below what you think of these stats, which, by the way, should be powered by NHL Edge, so we should be seeing some differences compared to last year. All right, coming in at number 9. Also, at 89 overall from the Ottawa Senators, we have Jake Sanderson. Also listed as a two-way defenseman, he has much better puck handling and much worse physicality than Gustav Forsling. 91 acceleration, 89 agility, he has 90 speed, shot all in the high 80s, or he has a 90 overall wrist shot accuracy rating. And for his X Factor abilities, he has second win and send it. Sanderson, year in and year out, continues to demonstrate why he's one of the best young defensemen in the NHL. I wouldn't be surprised to see this number get higher throughout the season. Moving on to number 8. From the Winnipeg Jets, we've got Josh Morrissey at a 90 overall. Listed as an offensive defenseman, his puck handling and offense stats look great. His defending's not as high as I would like. For skating, 91 acceleration, 89 agility, 89 speed sounds all right to me. His physicality seems a little bit low as well, and for his X Factor abilities, he has elite edges, send it, and stick 'em up. I agree with the rating for Josh Morrissey, but I feel like his defensive stats should be a little bit higher. At number 7, also at a 90 overall, we've got Jacob Slavin from the Carolina Hurricanes. Listed as a two-way defenseman, his puck handling skills aren't great. His skating says 84 acceleration, 93 speed. There's no way that's accurate, right? His offensive awareness is only 83, and that's terrible for someone who's supposed to be a two-way defenseman. I don't know about this one. For his X Factor abilities, he has quick pick, stick 'em up, and warrior. And he does have 93 stick checking, but some of these stats don't make any sense in my opinion. Coming in at number 6, at 91 overall, we have Miro Heiskanen of the Dallas Stars. Listed as a two-way defenseman, his puck handling, defending, offense, and skating stats are all pretty well-rounded. Nothing really jumps off the page of being too high or too low. Only has an 81 for body checking, his strength is 86 though. This is a pretty solid build. And for his X factors, he has elite edges, send it, and wheels. So Heiskanen is going to fly in NHL 26. Coming in at number 5, they have Rasmus Dahlin, listed at a 92 overall, and he is tied with 3 other players. I feel like his stick checking is a little bit low, but other than that, everything looks solid on this card. Very good skater, 94 acceleration, 90 speed. He has elite edges, second win, and tape to tape for his X Factor abilities. All right, number 4, also at 92 overall, we have Victor Hedman of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Another two-way defenseman, but his body checking is only 81. And originally, I thought that was super low, until I saw, according to Hockey Reference, he only threw 39 hits last year. So I'm okay with it. The big man has 90 acceleration, 88 speed, 94 offensive awareness, 92 defensive awareness, and his slap shot power is a 94. His abilities are quick pick and stick 'em up. And the one thing for Hedman I'd like to see a lot higher would be his shot blocking, because he put up a lot of blocks last year. At number 3, also at 92 overall from the Nashville Predators, is Roman Josi. Yet another two-way defenseman. It looks like for NHL 26, his skating did get a bit of a boost. Really good offensive and defensive awareness. His puck handling skills are pretty high. His stick checking isn't as high as I would like to have it in my opinion. And for his X Factor abilities, he has send it, tape to tape, and wheels. One more player listed at 92 overall. And this one is going to be Zach Werenski from the Columbus Blue Jackets, who had an outstanding year last season. Great puck handling skills, 92 defensive awareness, his shot blocking's low, but stick checking's okay. Really high offensive awareness, 94 acceleration, 93 speed. And in my personal opinion, should have won the Norris. For his X Factor abilities, he has send it and tape to tape. And coming in at number 1, at a 95 overall, your number 1 left-hand defenseman is Quinn Hughes of the Vancouver Canucks. Shocking. His puck handling is outstanding. He has 93 defensive awareness, 97 offensive awareness. Stick checking and shot blocking aren't super high, as he is listed as an offensive defenseman. His shot's not the best, but he does have 94 wrist shot accuracy. And then obviously his skating category is outstanding there. 94 acceleration, 97 agility, 96 speed. And for his X Factor abilities, he has elite edges, second wind, and send it. So there are your top 10 left defensemen in NHL 26. Now on this screen, the number next to their name is their ranking for the entirety of NHL 26. So Quinn Hughes is the 5th highest player in NHL 26, whereas Gustav Forsling is number 55. What do you think of EA's top 10 left defensemen here in NHL 26? Let me know what you think. I gave you my thoughts on a player-to-player basis. Overall, I think Victor Hedman might be a little bit too high. I know a lot of people think he's starting to come down. I think instead of having Hedman at a 92, I think maybe closer to a 91, maybe a 90 would have been a little bit smarter. But once again, if this is all from the NHL Edge tracking and all that data is being done, personally, I don't think this is a terrible list. All right, let's move on to your right defenseman. Starting us off at an 88 overall, we have Drew Doughty from the LA Kings. He is listed as a two-way defenseman. One thing you'll notice about his stat card here is that his skating is not great. 86 excel, 84 speed, 84 endurance, and only 82 agility, which is a massive change from his skating category in NHL 25. For his X-Factor abilities, he has Quick Pick, Second Wind, and Warrior. And all in all, it does seem like Drew Doughty is on the downswing. Also listed at 88 overall, we have Noah Dobson of the Montreal Canadiens. Gonna take a bit to get used to saying that. They have him listed as a two-way defenseman with 92 acceleration, 91 speed on the big guy. His shot accuracy is a lot higher than I expected. His defensive awareness is a little low, stick checking and shot blocking only at 85. For his X-Factor abilities, he has elite edges and tape to tape, and I'm sure Habs fans are going to love Noah Dobson on their squad. Coming in at number 8, also at an 88 overall. There is a lot of 88 overalls. We have John Carlson of the Washington Capitals. Listed as a two-way defenseman. He's got 88 acceleration, 87 speed, really high offensive awareness, but his defensive awareness is only 88. Not great at shot blocking or stick checking either. Body checking is only an 82. He's got 88 strength. His X-Factor abilities are Rocket and Send It. All right, next up. Also at 88 overall is Dougie Hamilton of the New Jersey Devils. The first thing that stands out to me is that there's not a lot of high overall stats for Dougie Hamilton. His offensive stats, 93 offensive awareness, 92 slapshot accuracy, that all looks great. But other than that, he only has one stat in the 90s, and that's his strength. He is listed as an offensive defenseman, but that offensive stat is doing a lot of heavy lifting. He does have 89 passing, 89 poise, it's not terrible, he's 87 speed and acceleration, and for his X-Factor abilities, he has Rocket and Send It. Alright, on to the next 88. We've got Moritz Seider of the Detroit Red Wings, listed as a two-way defenseman. Looking at this player's stats, he doesn't have anything that's super crazy, really good shot accuracy and power, and he has 92 body checking, which, yeah, it's Mo Seider. 89 acceleration, 87 speed, doesn't seem terrible for the big guy. 90 strength, 90 puck control. I just don't see how this player's stat card and Dougie Hamilton's player stat card are the same overall, you know what I mean? For Mo Seider, he has Truculence, Unstoppable, and Warrior. Let's hope that he keeps going up here in NHL 26. You wanted another 88 overall, so we gave it to you. We've got Colton Parayko, a right-hand defenseman from the St. Louis Blues. Also listed as a two-way defenseman, 88 speed and acceleration. He's got 90 defensive awareness, only 86 offensive awareness, 94 slap shot power, 92 wrist shot power, 84 body checking, 88 strength, and his X-Factor abilities are Stick 'em Up and Warrior. And your final 88 overall right-hand defenseman is Evan Bouchard, the right-hand defenseman from the Edmonton Oilers. However, he could also be considered number 10, right? They're all 88 overall. Personally, I have Moritz Seider at number 4. He is listed as an offensive defenseman, and his offensive stats are outstanding. He's got 91 acceleration, 89 speed. For defense, he's only got 84 defensive awareness, but he has 89 stick checking. His hands look great, and of course, that slap shot is gross. And for his X-Factor abilities, he has 1T and Rocket. So you're going to be seeing lots of boosh bombs in NHL 26. All right, now we're moving on to the top 3, and we're not talking about somebody who is 88 overall. At 89 overall from the Boston Bruins, we have Charlie McAvoy. The first thing that I notice is that he's extremely well-rounded. Shot blocking and stick checking seem kind of low, but other than that, everything's about the same, right? 87 to 91, somewhere in that range. Body checking at an 86, he's got 89 acceleration, 87 speed, and for his abilities, he has Stick 'em Up, Truculence, and Warrior. All right, coming in at number 2. I've seen a lot of talk about this player online, but we have Adam Fox at a 90 overall from the New York Rangers. I've seen some people say he's not even the top 15 D-man in the NHL. I disagree. 94 offensive awareness is super sky high. He's got really good puck handling skills. His defense isn't as good as I would have thought, but he is listed as an offensive defenseman. Only 87 acceleration and 86 speed, and his body checking and strength are also pretty low. For his X-Factor abilities, he has Send It and Tape to Tape. And with Adam Fox coming in at number 2, well, there's only one player that could be number 1. It's Mo Seider again! Alright. Of course, the number 1 right defenseman in NHL 25 is going to be Cale Makar. He is listed as an offensive defenseman, and his stats are gross. Puck handling, super sky high. Defensive awareness, 94. His offensive stats, all really good. And his skating, of course, insane. 95 acceleration, 94 speed, 94 agility. But overall, Cale Makar, definitely your #1 right defenseman in the league. For his X-Factor abilities, he has elite edges, quick release, and second wind. Is there anything I would change from the top 10 right defensemen? Maybe have less 88 overall cards, give a couple players a boost, make them 89 or a 90. Next to their name, you can see their overall ranking on the left side there, and you can see Drew Doughty is ranked 83 in the game. And we've only gone through 20 players so far, meaning that there's a lot of players listed 88 or higher. Moritz Seider being the same rating as Colton Parayko, Evan Bouchard, John Carlson, Noah Dobson. I guess it makes sense, but I think you could have a couple of those players be 89s instead. I'm not saying specifically Moritz Seider, but when you compare the stats of Moritz Seider compared to Dougie Hamilton, I do think Seider overall looks a lot better. And forget about real life, I'm talking about the stats you see right here. I feel like everything here is way more well-rounded. Now once again, let me know down below what you think of the top 10 right defensemen here in NHL 26. Do you feel like anyone got snubbed or anyone is way too high? Let me know what you think. And what's interesting is that majority of the top 10 here that we've gotten so far are all left defensemen. I think that's really funny. And once again, the link to all the top ratings will be down below in the description. We'll probably get wingers tomorrow, maybe centers another day, and goalies. Anyways, y'all, thank you for watching. Have a great night. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you tomorrow right here on the channel with another video going through some more ratings. And if there's any more NHL 26 news, of course, I'll have a video on that as well. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.